Yeah, this is how you speedrun, guys. You just load up a save of the end. I can't believe no one was doing that. What idiots. So we use that guy to pull the Colossus, and then we try not to lose the Colossus. So this mission is basically play fast and don't lose your Colossus. The Colossus are the best damage dealers, the Immortals are the second best. Stutter step everything else. The Zealots are really slow. They just feel wrong now that we're used to the faster Zealots in multiplayer. They're like, I don't know. They didn't bring their tennis shoes today. Slip past this part. Ooh. I pulled guys from the back. That's unfortunate. Keep trying. There we go. Target down that structure with my Blink Stalkers. Finish it off. Then I want the Blink Stalkers in the front for this next fight. I'm going to blink them onto a bunch of Banelings to keep my Zealots alive.
Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
Artemis, there are more hives in the
Then keep moving.
area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
Yeah, the epilogue's going to take a while. The first mission and the last mission aren't that long, but the in-between mission is. Because there's no way to skip it. You can't skip this group, by the way. You gotta fight it like that, unfortunately. It's pretty slow. We want to kill the conduit with the Immortals. It's not 30 to 40 minutes, it's like 20 some, if you don't use Kerrigan at all. It's not horrible, but it definitely is not fast. I'm gonna go trigger the Unituses. Wait, why did I do that? That just made things harder. Oh, I'm not smart. I should have thought that one through. It's not like it was an event that... that was just bad. We're gonna get more of that as time goes on, I can promise you. Getting these hybrid to spawn is good, though. Kill the guy that talks first. He's the middle one. Done. You require my skills. Next mission is pretty easy. I am going to take the safety strat, though, because it can go pretty bad. There is a very specific blink that you have to get. And if you don't do the blink perfectly, life can be tough. So you instantly do a blink here. You don't have to bring all the stalkers. In fact, you normally don't. So, don't know why I did. We're just going to keep blinking till we find our base.
Was created recently. Mutalisks focus particle disruptors upon them.
We're not going to build a base or anything. We're just going to grab over here. Go get these stalkers. Keep blink off cooldown.
Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai cast.
Hey Karax, how you doing, bud?
We must establish
Once these guys pop out of the ground, we blink to the side.
Understood. These
That guy's gonna die.
Your army, but they are powerless. Order a probe to warp in a pylon near them.
Oh, he got away. What a legend. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. This is a blessed run. Wow. I thought he was a dead man walking. So if you're real good, you can use these guys to finish the entire thing off. I am not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go and grab the guys over here. Gonna go grab the guys over here.
This appears to be the last void pylon in the area. From the shadows
It's still
we come.
still net gain of guys.
I serve.
Starcraft is a hard game.
I am the voice of the
Please don't kill my low HP guy. Thank you.
cold
No quick save.
the void
We just run.
for the reckoning.
HP guy to the back. This fight's kind of tricky.
Solendus, I have encountered your missing Templar.
We're gonna blink to try to disengage the Zerg. It didn't work well.
Solendus,
We're gonna choose this as our fighting location, just kind of blink behind. There we go. That was pretty decent.
I bring
Oh, I always do that. I always do it. I'm like, I'm gonna be so fast, guys. I'm gonna be so fast, and then I just blink right next to a cliff.
voices
Every time.
of oblivion, of salvation. Color, fury, and rage.
Okay, this is one of those missions that I really wanted to smoothly get past, and I did. Pretty happy about that.
Hierarch, we are en route to the...
So Spear of Adun is, it'll go how it goes. And I can't say that it's going to be great. I can't say that it's going to be terrible. You get this guy. Build pylon here. Oh, I forgot. Don't take control of my screen,
These
please.
photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch. They require
We need to get the money down
a
here.
pylon to function.
And we're going
You
to
can
blink
warp
down
in a
here.
pylon using the Spear of Adun.
Grab that
Press
cash.
the deploy pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will
Pull a couple of
restore
these
their
guys.
shielding.
Oh, I forgot my cyber core. I always forget that this mission doesn't start you with a cyber core because they want to teach you what it is.
Power cells of creep.
And I get it, but it's really obnoxious.
Warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this.
I want to get like 3 guys on gas.
Probes can always warp in pylons.
We are going to fully saturate our bases here.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in
I need to weaken
warriors
that
from
area.
Immediately, Hierarch.
And then I just have to wait to produce, which always feels bad. So we're going to lower this to low HP.
Hierarch, only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit
Only
to a
some of me
single
cares,
warping
Karax.
strategy.
Try my
Can
best,
now
bud.
transform our
Oh, I don't
gateways
need that
into
many.
warp gates.
Literally
This
can't
allows us
afford
to
it.
warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
I forgot that you get one over here. I just remembered that I wanted 4 gates.
Power cell is
Why did I kill that?
The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Okay.
Not deny your destiny.
Oh, I was reading chat. Well, I'm going to have to defend against this wave now. It's faster to defend it than it is to reload.
Sensors online. Wait.
Because I have to wait to build up a couple more stalkers
Warp prisms
anyway.
approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
That's dumb. Why did I do that? Well, at least I have this fancy zealot now that can help me out.
I am here in the shadows.
So I'll be able to show you in a bit why you don't want to do that.
I am here in the shadows.
It's a pretty tricky strategy. So what we're gonna do, open right here. I do like Deploy Pylon. I think it's a cool ability. I wish it got more use in the speedrun.
We move unseen.
It's really bad, but I like it.
I serve for now.
Isn't there an immortal or something over there? Maybe I'm going crazy. I'm going to clear a little bit here while I'm waiting. Because I messed things up a tad. So, this is a good use of time.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus.
Got a full HP
We must
stalker.
rally our defenses.
Shadows.
We're going to hit this. Didn't mean to lose that. Now, what we're going to do is wait for this Ultra to reset, and then we're going to put it in jail.
Is under attack. It shall be as you say.
Oh, I was supposed to kill that cannon, wasn't I? Yeah, that's... I knew I was forgetting something over here.
I am here.
Insert your reforged jokes there, by the way.
You require my skills. For the reckoning.
There we go. That guy will kill that. The Ultra's down. We can keep pushing.
I am here in the shadows. You require my skills. Intriguing. We move unseen. State thy bidding.
So guys, what did the troll headhunter say when he heard that Reforged was coming out? Amon. There. That's your Reforged joke. Reforged X Starcraft joke.
Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
Oh, this one's a little bit late. Usually they're supposed to be like all at the same time. So all these attack waves spawn. Every time that you beat one of them, an attack wave spawns, so we just do all three at the end. In theory, what you do is you use that zealot at the start, you just like plant him right here, get that really low, and you let him at it at the same time and you do all four. So I did mess up a little bit.
Has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
Wait, were people talking about how do Zerg fly in space? Because it's pretty obvious that the Mutalisks fart from their armpits and then they push off against the gas. That's like basic science. We're not supposed to go to Core Hall yet. I like this mission. This mission's a real big fun.
Before our armies engage the enemy, it would be...
Nailed that English. You guys ready for real big fun? Such enjoyment.
What would you ask of us? I bask in
So I'm taking one DT here, one DT here, these two DTs here.
you seek out.
You will need
We're gonna grab this, head up there. This guy is heading to kill this objective.
without fear of
Don't blink, by the way.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
Will comply.
This guy here.
I am intrigued.
This bad lad's gonna just sneak on up here.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and
Oh,
overseers
he's
ahead
not talking
can
or
detect
attacking the right
our
thing.
Templars' movements. Slay them first.
What?
One down.
Matriarch Vorizu, the first launch bay has been cleared.
Oh no. That cutscene really messed me up. That cutscene really messed me up. Oh, that sucked.
I bask in the twilight.
Okay. Let's try that again.
This rides.
I'm gonna do it the slightly safer way.
Need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
So we take this, we grab this bonus objective here. This guy's gonna attack this one.
Ahead.
We sneak him to the side. These are both gonna work together to get this time.
I bask in the twilight.
There we go. The targeting is working this time. Oh, I can't believe I made that mistake.
The first launch bay has been cleared.
Okay,
Continue
careful.
Evacuating. We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships. Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
That's all the soul, right?
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay
Now we
remains
go
disabled.
do against their detector, and we target this one down.
The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return.
Man, that cutscene, it really nailed me.
Fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch. The Zerg have extensive
I think the cutscene happens when I get the first one of these down, and usually I'm like right here when I get the first one down. So I think that I was actually too fast with my movement to kill this one. Still, that was pretty good. 208. I think my best time is like 142 on that mission.
Your forces await assignment, Hierarch.
And then at the war panel, I'm going to grab Centurion, Dark Templar, Stalker, Solar Core. Just get these things allocated for
This array
now.
displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon.
The evacuation ships have reported in.
And now is another defense mission. This time with a really important time save, because I have to click the end mission button at the end. So, you know, you can save a frame or two if you do it right. Oh, cool. Game locked up. Well, I mean, it's only happened once today, so this is pretty decent. Gonna have to reset it real quick. Sorry about that. Sometimes if you're pressing keys during the loading screen, the game just is like, you're not gonna load today. We'll try that again. Hands off the keyboard. It's not my fault. Plutia09, you deserve VIP.
Darkness rides.
You are a knowledgeable person.
The sooner the Zenith Stones are destroyed, the better off we should.
Unfortunately, this is one of those missions that doesn't get faster with time, so you can't, like,
Agreed.
do it as
Should it become necessary,
brutal or something.
my Dark Templar can
It's
seek to
just
defend
boring.
and
I actually think it's the
destroy
worst defense mission in the game. There's just
Exercise
nothing to
caution
do for a
when
really
attacking
long
the
time.
Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
But at the same time, you can't, like, meme around with it, because there's a bunch of banelings and stuff. And if you lose a side, you're kind of just dead. So it's a bit of the worst of both worlds. Once we get to Core Hall, though, things will get interesting again.
The Zerg
I'm gonna play real
Templar
safe on
attack
Core
to the
Hall.
southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors.
The problem is that on normal, it's not even intense. It's like, wow, what an attack wave. The 2 Roach, 6 Zergling timing. What could we ever do here? It is a cool callback, I agree. I like that it's the same temple and stuff. The idea behind the mission is pretty fun. I really don't like how it is so slow, for one, and how... I don't know. There's some things I don't like about the mission. Particularly, I've complained about this a lot on stream before, but the fact that it is million is so stupid. Wow, we're gonna kill 1 billion Zerglings. We got it. Wow, that's amazing. That's like a cubic mile of Zerglings. It's nothing. Yes, the speedrun includes the prologue and the epilogue. We did the prologue already. It is a long run. Yeah, I think that the Brood War mission was a lot more dynamic. There was just so much that you had to do there. So the reason, well, it's kind of obvious. You have to kill these to do the thing. The reason I'm doing it so quickly is there was one time when I was speedrunning and I just forgot.
From a hive to the northwest.
And then I got to max and I couldn't win. So I make double, triple sure now to make sure that I do it, because I don't want to
It is done.
have to redo this
Zenith
mission
Stones have been
ever.
destroyed. Once your task is complete,
Understood. And the temple
Yes, so Slain has a population of 12 million Protoss, so that's a lot, but, like, think of Earth. Earth has 7.5 billion humans. So, what you're doing is blowing up a literal planet and a homeworld of your people in order to kill a fraction of the Zerg. Like, it's just nothing. Even if it was Ultralisks, it wouldn't be that much Zerg. Now, if it was humans, or if it's hybrid, then that would actually make sense as a number. A billion hybrid would make sense, like why we actually killed off all the hybrid. If we took a majority of them out here, but instead it's like, we got the Zerglings and those broodlings. We killed like 500 million broodlings in one shot. Nailed it.
Our observers are reporting a vast
So,
number
one
of
thing...
poured onto Shakuris.
What was I going to say?
a single hybrid.
Oh,
Amon is tested
what do you guys
to
think?
resolve.
If there were like some Terran refugees on Shakuras, and they were in a bunker when it exploded, do they survive? I think they do. I think they're fine. Because you can take a nuke to the face if you're inside of a bunker, right? It explodes and then you just pop out and you're like, whew, that was pretty shiny. So you probably can take a planet exploding. I think you're underestimating the bunker. I think you're all underestimating the bunker. A planet literally explodes, but you don't... If it's only in one blast, you don't take the damage from it. And the Space Marines are in spacesuits. They'll be fine in space. Duh. I think that I have a very compelling argument here. See? Kopaz is starting to get it. He understands. Y'all need to get on Kopaz's level. Oh no, they're gonna attack from both sides. Whatever shall we do?
Assault both sides of the temple.
I have so much Vespene gas. I'm just gonna eat food. What about the shrapnel of the planet exploding? I don't know, is planets exploding like Psystorm? I've never exploded a planet before. I'm not an expert on these things. But I have a feeling that if they implemented it as an in-game mechanic, the Marines would survive. They would be completely fine. And that's the only thing we can take as true StarCraft lore, is what happens in-game. That's why I believe there's only 6 people that work on a battlecruiser. Oh, there are some time saves on this mission. The actual time save on this mission, and it's gonna sound really, really dumb, like really, really, really dumb, is that you don't use Spear of Adun abilities, because it takes time to target the ability. That's our time save. And this mission can get really laggy at the end parts when you're trying to target an ability, so it can take like 10 seconds for the UI to work properly. So literally the speedrun is don't do anything. It truly is the greatest StarCraft mission. I don't know how many cannons I need. I know that you don't need many, as long as you have batteries and stuff. But I'm a little bit scared, so I'm gonna overdo it. So yeah, guys, if you ever want to get into speedrunning, speedrun this mission first. You're gonna It might take you 1 or 2 tries to click the Overload Temple button fast enough, but you're gonna get a good time, I promise.
They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
I just don't want the Zerglings to come in because they're scary. I gotta make my defense symmetrical, you know? Because that's the greatest part about like playing a tower defense, right? Is when you get to make your entire defense symmetrical and then it just looks really nice and you're like, yay! And then the game sends like a wave that attacks you instead of one that just runs through your towers and you're like, what is this? Why? No. Bad game. I hope anybody else has ever had that experience. See, we're giving this one little eyes. He's got like a frowny face because he's upset that we're on this mission for way so long. And he's got his Kydarian monolith tongue sticking out because he's like, yeah. And then he's got his little Kydarian monolith eyes being made. And this guy is kind of like a Space Invader alien from the arcade game on the Atari. I don't know what this is. This is just art. By the way, guys, if you like seeing patterns in random groups of object, you should be really, really, really excited for my next video, because I do in fact spell out things in goblin landmines. And the person that figures out what I spelled out first is gonna get their comment pinned. It's gonna be big stuff. So you should probably start working on your goblin landmine identification game. It's serious business. Stormzarn, you're not allowed to play. You were there. Everyone who was there doesn't get to play. I just want to hear what people's guesses are because it's so bad. You can't tell at all. Where'd my food go? I think I ate it. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna defend this wave, but then I was really smart and I took this thing and there's coffee in it and I need to fill it with hot water so that I have more coffee, and I'm gonna do that in this mission because we're in it for the long grind after this.
Base is under attack.
Boom, boom. Okay, that was great. I'm gonna be right back in like 30 seconds.
On your shadowed world. By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple. Base is under attack.
Are we dead yet? Alright, so this mission is still happening. I was hoping it would be done when we were here, or when I was back. I've given you 3 chair streams already today, dude. How could you want more?
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
This is peak Legacy of the Void. I literally think this is the worst mission in Starcraft 2 speedrunning. There is no less fun mission. You don't do anything. This is the hybrids deserve a shot pylon. If they manage to kill it, they deserve the win.
Hierarch, I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
Uh-oh.
No, matriarch.
My chair is sinking
This
again.
threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
Tiny Grant Games now. Nailed it. Why did Wings Liberty take 4 hours? Because there's a lot of missions in Wings Liberty if you do them all. A whole lot of missions. I have a plan. I'm gonna chrono out workers. Because I got nothing better to do. How many Void missions left? I think like 15. A lot of them are short, but there's a lot of missions. And then we gotta do Nova Covert Ops. We're almost there, though. We're almost at 1 billion. And the important thing is we made it there together. Human rights, McGuppin. Oh, you're a plural. Zzz. I'm gonna eat another food. These are actually doing a really good job at keeping me not hungry during this entire thing.
The moment approaches, warriors. The temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer,
What do you think, guys? Do we go for 1.5 billion Zerg for the bonus objective? Does that sound like a fun idea for this speedrun? It gives 10 solarite. That's a lot of solarite, guys. No, this is not, it's not all bonus objectives. No way. I'm getting my clicking button ready. I click it. So it does matter, actually. It's hard to click on the exact frame. If we get 1,000,000.001 or whatever, then it means that I've failed, and there's no way that I can get a good time. But if I get exactly 1 billion, then it is a blessed run. That's how it goes. Easy peasy. Have I played any good arcade games or just Zerg Hex? I play co-op and arcade with viewers every Wednesday. If anybody is interested in joining in, it is open to all, and we play a lot of good and a lot of interesting arcade games. And even if the games are terrible, at least they are a group learning experience. Okay. I'm so excited. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! Oh man, guys. Oh, dead run. The frame. Oh, it's the frame perfect trick of Starcraft and I missed it. What a loser. Or I think we just go with that. War Council, Dark Templar. Already on the right thing.